From shutting down an entitled woke influencer to humbling a cringy TikTok group, here are 10 times Tony from LC Sign completely destroyed evil influencers. Starting with one of TikTok's most controversial trans influencers, Lily Tino. Back in 2023, Lily quickly found herself hated by the entire internet after she started uploading videos that often would disrupt innocent service workers.
Sweet water starts at, okay, not.
I'm so sorry. I apologize.
I was wondering if there's a manager I could talk to about something that happened. Yeah, I was called sir.
And while the internet started to call out this controversial behavior, Lily only hit back harder. As in June 2025, she was accused of filming unsuspecting women and underage girls without their consent in the women's bathroom at Disney World. This once again sparked massive outrage across social media. And with the internet calling for her head, this did not escape Tony, who immediately shut her down with his iconic roast.
Good reminder that the parts you see on an ultrasound don't determine a baby's gender.
Man, shut the f up. Anyways, this is our ultra thin lot books. The design is very...
But Tony wasn't done just yet, roasting her 2 more times.
And just a few minutes ago, I was at another restaurant for lunch and they showed me my seat and said, "Here you go, sir." And I said, "I am not a sir."
Yes, you are. Anyways, how to know your sign company isn't trustworthy is by confirming the sign before shipping.
Today we're talking about something super cool called pronoun.
Not interested, sir. Anyways, here's how to tell if your sign...
Leading the internet to leave Tony comments like, "Not all heroes wear capes. Protect this man at all costs." In the end, the backlash became so unbearable that in early August, she announced she was stepping away from social media and hasn't been seen since. But while Tony didn't hold back on Lily, influencer Kevin Leonardo would also face the same fate after using his platform to post tutorial videos that were often a little too detailed.
And just put this in your butt for like 30 minutes. It'll loosen you up and kind of help you avoid pain during the actual penetration.
And though these videos were for educational purposes, it wasn't long before he pushed things way too far. As on June 26, 2023, he uploaded a highly disturbing video visually demonstrating a guide on how to get rid of hair down there. This immediately blew up on YouTube, reaching over 25 million views in just 2 weeks. But as you can imagine, the internet was not too pleased about the visual demonstration. I'm only a few minutes in, and this is way more disgusting than I could have anticipated. My biggest mistake was watching that. My eyes have been red for the past 2 hours. But the internet wasn't the only one put off by the whole thing, as Tony later followed through, making a promotion out of it.
That I just dissolved using Waxy's hair dissolving cream, and literally this wipe right here smells so bad, and it's like literally right next to my face. It smells so bad, and it's not because of my hairs. Like, I'm not a smelly person, even like my booty.
Anyways, here's how to tell if your LED...
In the end, Kevin's video was taken down by YouTube, but he still continues to post tutorials just this time, with no visual demonstrations. But while Kevin's disturbingly visual tutorials led to a Tony-humbling boy band No Lonely Hearts cringy videos, led to one of his most iconic roasts. Back in 2022, No Lonely Hearts, a now disbanded boy band, first went viral for their painfully cringy TikTok videos. And with these type of videos, it didn't take long before they came under Tony's radar, creating his most popular roast yet.
What's up, California? My name is Alex.
What's up, Maiden?
I'm Oliver.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Dylan. And together we are...
Gay as fuck. You guys are gay as fuck.
Leading many fans to praise him in the comments. Give this man a masterclass on marketing. I'm not gonna lie to you. If ads were formatted like this, I actually might not skip. But while No Lonely Hearts were roasted for their cringy TikToks, our next YouTuber would come under fire for something much worse. Back in 2021, beauty influencer James Charles would be exposed after a former fan came forward, accusing him of inappropriate behavior.
I was getting really uncomfortable, so I told him my age. I told him I'm 16. Meanwhile, he's 21. He's a grown man. And then he proceeds to say, "Oh, but I didn't even get to see the, meaning my body."
As the internet dug deeper, it didn't take long for his claims to be backed up by a disturbing statement James himself made just a month earlier.
I'm not physically attracted to older guys.
This led to James becoming one of the most hated influencers online, and of course, a prime target for Tony.
That's what she said. And you know what? What was that?
Anyways, this is a very human.
Even his fans couldn't resist joining in. What was Dude trying to cover? His man, nipples. But while James's tarnished reputation made him an easy target for Tony, influencer Iofar's desperate attempt to troll Tony would completely backfire. Real name Rashad Bowen first gained attention back in 2024 for his reaction-style videos similar to Tony's.
Boy, what the fuck? Nasty. I don't know what bet you lost, but don't ever fuck do no shit like this again.
But it wasn't until he came for Tony after his viral meetup with Speed that he finally caught Tony's attention, earning a much-deserved roast.
What's up, homie Speed? I'm Tony. What the fuck? What's up, my...
Hey, yo, Speed, your ass tripping. How the fuck you going around China meeting all these people, man? Who the fuck is Tony?
Who's Tony? I don't know either. Anyways, how to know if your sign company is trustworthy?
So tragic that there are people who walk through life without knowing who Tony is. But unlike Iofar, who went out of his way to provoke Tony, Alweezy would catch Tony's eye after going viral for all the wrong reasons. Also known as Gorlock the Destroyer, Al quickly became popular back in May 2023 after her infamous appearance on the Whatever podcast.
Everyone to rate themselves on a scale of 1 to 10.
A fat f***ing 10.
A fat f***ing 10?
This immediately led many people to target her. She's a 10 on the Richter scale. That chair deserves a 10 for durability. And while people found this funny, it wasn't until she revealed her taste in men that Tony finally joined in.
6 foot, money, Mexican, well-mannered.
Anyways, here's how to tell if your sign is cheap.
But this wasn't his only roast, as his next one was far more brutal. But while Alweezy's constant bragging earned her some brutal roasts from Tony, influencer Mr. Eviatar got it much worse after his questionable interactions with his dog. Eviatar Oziri has become well known for his funny yet chaotic content revolving around his angry dog, Nikki. However, in May 2015, he tweeted, "Took the bond between him and his dog a little too far," forcing Tony to give his honest reaction.
Anyways, an ultra thing connect live.
Tony also didn't hesitate to do the same after comedian Dly pulled the same stunt with his dog.
In my road was my best friend, get chauffeur around the city, but my chauffeur.
Anyways, these are the signs we made for pervert.
We live in a fallen world. Tony is a beacon of light. But while Eviatar and Dly were mocked by Tony for their questionable behavior, ultimately, Tony's roasts may be controversial, but for many, they're the refreshing voice that says what everyone else is thinking.
Get like hate for that?
I get it, yeah.
Oh, you do get?
We do get very few, but it's like, you're bullying the minorities. I'm like, exactly. For real, I don't really care. But if someday, like, somebody tell me, Tony, this is boring, this is not funny, I would probably care, you know? So the whole point, I think, is about funny, creating interesting contents. Because I believe that in LC Science fan base, there is a lot of people that is gay, a fat, or whatever. They do exist in a certain amount. And I appreciate them for just enjoy the fun.
Earning him a spot as one of the most loved rage baiters on the internet.